pretty is that.
Come down out of the hills, out of Barrington Tops, out of the cold. We're stationed at Nelson Bay now. We've been there for a few days. Jimmy's Beach. And we've been staying there because we've got the four-wheel driving caravan show. Caravan show in Maitland, and that's going to be coming up at the end of the month.
In the meantime, we've head up to Seal Rocks today to have a suss. Apparently it's pretty nice. So that's where we're at, and we'll show you some pictures.
We're just walking down the track from Sugarloaf Lighthouse, and we'll show you all that footage now. Choo!
So we're at Seal Rocks at the moment. I'm looking for a shell. There was some really nice shells up at the lighthouse when we had a look on like one of the, I don't know if it was like a grave site or what it was, but yeah, there was some like massive shells. I'll see if I can find a small version of it. I think I've seen one back here. It'd just be really cool to find one.
Water is crystal clear, like turquoise blue. And I'm so glad I brought my fins and my mask. But anyways, I'm going back to get my diving gear, and we're gonna go diving. Old mate just told me then that he's seen a big white, 6 meter long, massive big white shark the other week. That'll keep me on my toes. Probably should tell you that as I was getting ready to get in the water at the car, one of the locals was like, "Oh, you sure? Like about going diving?" I was like, "Yeah, it should be right." He's like, "Oh, there's a few sharks around." I was like, "Oh, they're only grey nose sharks, aren't they?" He's like, "Yeah, they won't hurt you." Well, that's what I said. They won't hurt you. He's like, "Oh, righto." I seen a 6 metre white shark here a few weeks ago. I was like, thanks mate. No more shark just there. Look at it, just there. Yeah, that was my first grey nurse shark on the beach in pure clear water. Oh, I'm stoked with that. Oh, that was sick. That was sick. Bro, I just ran down this cliff thinking that it was just all green grass because I spotted it from the lookout up there. And then jumped over the edge and went, oh shit. It's like straight up.
So we're at Seal Rocks at the moment, and we've pulled up and we're having a look down here. They're doing like a mullet run and they've caught some bycatch. Probably can't see it from all the way up here. We were at the lookout at Seal Rocks and we had our first experience with beach hauling, which is part of the fishing methods they use for the mullet run. They use this fishing method with a net to catch all the mullet that are in their shoal. It is a traditional fishing technique that's been brought over from the European settlers to Australia. They do pass it down through generations and it is legal as much as it looks like it shouldn't be. Did a little bit of research on it and it is allowed, it is okay. It is just very confronting to watch, especially when they do catch a fair bit of bycatch. On this day we saw 3 grey nurse sharks get caught in their nets. The first one you can see in the footage, it's tangled up and they get to it quite quickly. They let it go with no dramas, but it does affect the shark obviously. The second lot that we saw, there were 2 sharks that were in the bottom of the net that they didn't really see for quite some time. We did try and get some footage of it, but the GoPro did what GoPros do and we didn't get it on film. They did swim away, but they were a little disorientated and we don't know how those ones will go. It is hard for them, obviously, it's not intentional, but just doesn't seem right that they can use nets the way that they do. If we're being crazy, let us know. But we actually like grey nurse sharks. They are critically endangered. There's not many of them left. There's only about 2,000 in the East Coast population. They have a very low reproductive rate, so that's what's making them, I guess, take a long time to recover. They only have 1 pup a year from each mature female. They do look scary, but they're not as scary as you would think. Their big teeth are just a show. They're actually Labradors of the sea. They don't do anything to us. Let us know in the comments what you think. We think it's a bit confronting, a bit cruel, but let us know.
I hope that shark survives, man, because those sharks are like fragile, especially that one. That's a grey nurse shark. There's nothing even, they don't even hurt humans. And they've just gone around a school of mullet, scooped up all the mullet, got a grey nurse shark and bycatch, and the thing's probably going to die.